doing too much work for your own good.
Nie dasz ty ją.
On his belly.
It's the joke.
Like I said, I've only always had Yiayia, so I've never even attempted something.
You tried to kill me, Mom.
I'm murdered.
Look up.
Look at Nicholas.
Making too much noise.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Yiayia. Happy birthday to you. Aww, I captured the love. Where is the
Steelers and everything for all these years. So some people wrote them down. Some people have them by memory. Nick. Oh, I don't know. I don't have a So, I'm going to start because I'm going to read Elaine. Elaine. I'm going to read them out loud. Okay, so this is from...
Mom, you're not reading that.
Lee, you want to hear Elaine's? Okay. Let's see, there are so many. I remember being younger, driving to the beach with Yiayia, and her helping me read my book. I think she got a speeding ticket during the trip. Also, I remember Grandparents' Day at Holy Child. Everyone was so excited to meet my crazy Yiayia with her leopard print leggings. We had so much fun, and she was the hit of the day. Most recently, over the past summer, I went over to her house for a whole afternoon. Michael's quiet. For a whole afternoon and learned how to make baklava and pastizo. I still have the recipes written down. I tried to make baklava once and it didn't turn out that good, but what can I expect after eating the master cook's food? Love you. See you soon, Elaine.
I remember baking the gingerbread house with you when I was so little I was sitting on the counter. I remember going to the beach with you and getting so much candy ice cream at Candy Kitchen I had to get my first cavity filled. But I think my fondest memory makes me think of how you wanted to be fair to all the grandkids and you sewed extra turkey legs onto the Thanksgiving turkey so we could each have
She used to sew extra legs on the turkeys so everybody could have one.
Another story.
What's up with the music turkey? I've never heard of that. Yeah, I love it's big love.
Why? Because God said the kids are fine. Who's going to grab the position? And then they're so extra. My 6-legged drumstick.
The 6-legged turkey.
And next I went to school and they said, we have a turkey with a 6-legged leg.
I remember playing tennis with Yiayia at the beach. I really enjoy eating Yiayia soup. I love spending the holidays with Yiayia and I miss her very much. See you soon. Andrew. Elena, you want to read yours?
Ready? When I was 6 on Yiayia's birthday, I asked Yiayia why she kept turning 29. And she said that she'll keep on turning 29 until all her grandchildren catch up with her. I love you, and I love spending time with you.
That's Michael. Where's Ryan?
Am I reading?
Michael's like, why do I keep turning
I
in if I
have two
should read it
different stories
myself?
about Mom that I think about. The first is when Timothy was born, and both Yolanda and Timothy were very sick. Mom and I were in the hospital together, and she was very strong for me at a time that was very scary. I'll always be grateful that she was there for my new family to help see everything get better. The other story took place about 7 years ago when Mom and I had to roll the piano from one part of our front room to the other. We needed to get the oriental rug back under one of the legs of the piano. Mom bent over and went under the piano. She then stood up with the entire piano on her back.
Baby friend.
And I stood there for a few seconds shocked at what I was seeing until she finally said, "Can you please help with the rug?" Nothing stops Mom from doing anything. Happy birthday.
Mom, Nico can't read. I'll read it.
I'm reading it.
Go do it now.
I love when we go to the beach. I always have so much fun, and it is a time of the year that I always look forward to. I have an amazing grandmother, and I am blessed that you are a part of my life.
Thank you.
Brian? Alexa, how can I forget?
6 legs. But let's see, I have so many memories about maybe like a year or so ago when you came over. We made this spanakopita. It was a nice ladies' day. And
It's nice, yeah.
so happy birthday.
Oh, thank
I love
you.
you.
Thank you. Now, I have to make it, the drawing, I got next Christmas, Thanksgiving, I'm going to have a turkey with the 6 legs.
Jeannie? Oh, Jeannie. How about you,
Which was
sir?
a summer we spent in Greece when I was
Oh, yeah.
9 years old. And going up to the Forio, and going up to the Vuno, the top of that, with Tia Antula on her donkey. And Gus wouldn't ride on the donkey. He was scared to ride on the donkey. So I got to ride the donkey all the way up and down.
What does it done? You remember what it
I
done?
know what he did.
It must have been 5 or 6.
What did you do,
I don't
guys?
know if you had. Did your daughters know?
Let's hear it now.
We'll tell you later.
No, say it now. It's family now, say it.
No, he went to find the mouse nest, and they picked the mouse by the tail and they went on in the village. It's like the mouse.
That was a different one.
One of the most pleasant memories is when I used to spend so much time over Wayne Avenue with you guys. And I was always brought to the house to be a playmate for Yolanda.
Oh, right. Don't
Thea was always partial to the guys in the family as opposed to the young ladies in the family. And I remember Yolanda wouldn't let me on the swing. She'd always would keep me off the swing. You're not allowed to play here. This is my swing. So one time I had enough and I pushed her off the swing. That's what she says, at least, allegedly.
No, it was the time.
But instead of Thea coming over to me and getting angry at me, she yelled at Yolanda for that. And it happened to be that I supposedly I think I might have broke her arm. I don't know if that was the case or not. It's a little exaggeration. But Thea gave me a big hug. She said, "Nicholas, what did she do to you?" I said, "That was great." That's what I remember always.
Because he never had anybody. His mother was
He does. He had everybody.
That was the general thing.
everybody
Thea was
had
always there for everybody all the time, no matter who it was. The house was always open. Hands were, I can't say enough about it. It's like my mother. You know what I mean? The best.
Needle pointed a beautiful icon of Yiayia
Oh, you still have a, you have
for
a
me to
one?
go to. Oh my gosh, yes! And I
I
brought.
don't know,
I went to college with my icon, right? And I went to the chapel and I asked the guy. I said, "I think you're supposed to do something with this to make it, He said, "You brought this from home?" And I said, "Yeah." And so of course he thought I was,
Such a good bigger.
big special,
Yeah, right there.
So they put in the altar and they blessed it, but that is a treasure. That was through my college, and now.
I'm glad I gave you one. I don't remember I gave you one.
Have it hemmed. Note, I said hemmed. I come over, I put the dress on, she starts pulling the neckline up, and I'm pulling the neckline back down. She's pulling the neckline up. So I said, "No, Thea, I want it hemmed. I want it hemmed." She's like, "You're a mother now. You cannot do that." So needless to say, I came home. My hem was a little longer than it should have been, and my neckline was like up to here.
I'm in that we've been mother-in-law and friends for almost, 30 years, and that's meant so much to me. Almost 30. I know.
Nice is only what?
Well, Johnny's 24. Yeah, I've counted back up. We got married when we were 24, so then I added, But that if ever there is a national disaster, I want to be with you because you can do anything. I know we'll always eat, she'll build us a shelter, she'll just do everything. She rewired my house. I mean, she's done so much.
I was thinking that, I'm sort of jealous of everybody because they've had so many years. But I'm thinking that, I have all of the years left. And so I'm looking forward to making as many memories as everybody else.
You know what? She's crazier. She gets older.